Hey guys, this is Johnna of JohnnaKnowsGoodFood.com, and I am standing in front of Coco Sala in downtown Washington, D.C. I'm about to take you guys inside for some of their desserts, chocolates, and whatever else they have to offer. And I'm gonna talk with the chef about how he gets all these tasty creations on the table. Come on, let's go and meet him. Hey guys, welcome to Coco Sala in Washington, D.C. I'm your host, Johnna Rowe of JohnnaKnowsGoodFood.com, and I am here with Chef Santosh Tipter, and he is going to show me a few tricks that they use in Coco Sala's kitchen. So, what do we have right here on the stove?
Okay, yeah. I'm preparing for our most popular dessert. It's called Latin Love Affair.
Okay.
Using one of the newest chocolates.
Okay.
It's called the blonde chocolate, and the original name for it is dulce.
Okay.
So the flavors it has is something similar to the dulce de leche. Okay. So I created the dessert with the Latin flavors. Okay. So we call it Latin Love Affair. So I'm making the cream now to start off, and then we're gonna fill the molds, and I'm gonna show you the step-by-step process.
So we have the heavy cream right here.
We have the milk here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pour the milk over this gelatin, which is hydrated in water.
Okay. And this is going to, what is it? They're going to combine together.
So this is going to help me to build the consistency, the right consistency we need for the mousse. I'm going to combine this milk into the chocolate, and once those two things are combined, it's called a ganache.
Now, how do you create the recipes? What's your inspiration behind them?
I try to take something which people know or they're already familiar with, and then recreate it. So when you come and look at a menu, you understand what you're getting, but when you get it, you really get blown away. Wow, a brownie can be so good.
Now, what do we got going on now?
So what I'm trying to do here is like we are trying to get an emulsion here. You know, you're combining fat and liquid or water in order for you to get that creamy texture in your mousse.
Okay, now let's say you mess up. You don't get that consistency right off the bat. How do you fix it? How do you doctor it up?
You should not mess it up, first of all. It's chocolate. Yeah, so sometimes, you know, you do make mistakes. You know, temperature is the key here. To have both the ingredients you're combining at the right temperature. When you combine both, it has to be a perfect temperature to get this nice and shiny consistency.
It looks like silk.
Yes,
like,
it is.
Silk from my mouth. That's what it
If it was
like.
cold, if it was cold, you would see it like kind of split.
You have like the dream job. You're around chocolate all day. You're able to eat chocolate all day. You're able to drink chocolate because, as I understand it, the mixologists, they incorporate chocolate into
in the drinks
beverages
too. Exactly.
as well.
Yeah. So okay, I'm gonna pour the dulce cream into this mold.
And tell us about these cavities again.
So these are silicone molds. You can freeze them, you can bake with them, and you can use it over and over.
What is it?
So
what does this taste like? What is the flavor?
It's gonna taste like the cream made out of dulce de leche.
So yeah, basically going back to the Latin lover.
Exactly.
And those flavors. So can you tell me a little bit about dulce de leche? What exactly is that?
Okay, you take a can of condensed milk and you boil in the water for like 4 hours.
Okay.
So the sugars in the condensed milk get caramelized.
Okay.
So that gives you a nice caramel color as well as a nice caramel flavor to it.
Oh wow! I never knew what dulce de leche was. Now I'm learning.
You can
so
make it
much.
home. I mean, yeah. So I'm gonna pop this in the freezer and we'll be back.
Okay, excellent. So what do we have here now? This looks like the finished product.
Yeah, exactly.
What
yes.
we just talked about.
So it's not finished yet.
Okay.
So it's just coming out of the freezer. So when it comes out of the freezer, that's how they look like.
Can I hold one?
Absolutely.
Ooh, and they're freezing naturally. They came out of the freezer. Okay.
So we have inside a liquid dulce de leche filling, and then on top we have the pecan nut chocolate cake. So once it's glazed, it's gonna look like that.
Ooh.
So
oh, it looks so silky.
so we have the one without the glaze.
And the one with the glaze.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, the glaze is the dressing. The glaze is the gravy on top.
So this is the passion fruit sauce. Again, it needs to be at the right temperature.
Yeah, this is beautiful. Now, how do you come up with the designs? Is this something that you...
It's just being creative, you know.
I love all these hearts and chocolates and
It's
sexy
all
names.
We'll serve the ice cream here.
Okay.
And this is the garnish. Again, is made out of the same chocolate. So we are using the chocolate across the board here. So this is the last step, of the garnish. Yeah.
Ooh. Yes. And
This is a dark chocolate stick. Again, it's and it gives a nice contrast in the colors, as well as have a nice dark chocolate in there. Again, everybody eats from their eyes. It should look good as well as it should taste good.
Well, this definitely looks good.
Exactly.
So,
yeah.
And I saw you make it, so I'm
Yeah.
thinking it tastes good. I'm eating with my eyes, and I'm very full. I'm happy. There's a lot of sugar here, and I am excited to really actually taste it
Absolutely.
and feel it in my mouth. So we are here and we're ready to try the tasting portion of the Cocoa Salad desserts, and I am here with Chef Tintor, and he's going to tell me exactly what's going on this plate.
We have the 4 desserts here, and I wouldn't call it popular because they're all popular. Yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna try with our sticky situation. It's a sticky toffee pudding with the brown butter toffee sauce.
Okay.
With the vanilla bean whipped cream. Then we have ginger caramel ice cream to complement the sticky pudding.
Very nice.
So it's warm, it's nice, and it's ready for you.
Oh, excellent. Okay, now should I try the sticky toffee first?
Yeah, I would.
And then go dip
exactly.
it into the ice cream?
Yeah. It's all the combination of the textures and the temperatures. So you have the warm, you have the cold, then you have the frozen one.
Ooh, very nice. Okay, and the cold on top is right. Then
Yeah.
the topping, I'm gonna dig right on in, and if you can imagine, this is very nice and creamy.
and-
I feel like there's a lot on the spoon, so let me just start here. That is so good.
That's the
Oh my god, I'll take 10 of these to go. And what is the name of this dish again?
It's called Some More Cocoa. This is our s'mores version of the dessert.
Okay.
So it has s'mores creme brulee. It's a dark chocolate creme brulee, which is a 72% dark chocolate with vanilla bean marshmallow and graham cracker crumbs.
Oh,
So we have 2 different textures of the crumbs. We have like a cookie, as well as we have like a streusel.
Very nice. Some more cocoa. I like that. Now, it already has a spoon in here. So now, should I start over here?
This is to take a sip.
Okay.
And then you go ahead, dig it in, and you get a nice.
Scoop of that. There, that we have the marshmallow and the jello on top.
No, that's the creme brulee.
creme brulee. Oh,
Yeah.
apologies.
See
And
the
the
consistency. Yeah, that's how it should be. The brownie should be like it has to be nice and moist and gooey.
And it is. This is a long way from any of the brownies I've ever had or tried to make at home. And now here we are again with
Yeah.
the.
Just stir it in, and then you can
Okay.
take a sip.
Take a sip. Oh my goodness.
Doesn't
so
you remind you
good.
of your childhood?
So much so. And I was thinking the same thing. I said, this reminds me of my childhood chocolate milk. It's so good.
Now this guy is called the dark chocolate onyx. It's one of our most popular dessert, and very much talked about. When somebody comes here, they must have.
Oh,
Yeah.
very nice. Let's try a little bit of this chocolate. It looks phenomenal. I'm always scared to break into it.
Always dig from the center.
Ooh, okay. Oh, yeah. There's a lot going on right there. I'm going to dig
Yeah.
straight in the center. You see that cocoa? I'm straight in here. Delicious. I'm speechless. I can't believe what was hiding inside of here. It's all this yummy, crunchiness, creaminess, a lot of different textures
different
going
textures,
on right
exactly.
in this little cubby hole. And then dipping in here. Oh, and I love this shaved chocolate on top.
So you're going from a lighter chocolate to a darker chocolate.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And then I gotta try one of these bonbons.
Exactly.
I've been eyeing them all day.
Same thing. That bonbon has 7 grams of filling, and we need to make that impact of the, burst of flavor. So you have a nice caramel with the cinnamon.
Yeah, the burst of cinnamon
yeah,
in here
yeah.
is so prevalent.
Exactly.
It's apparent, know it. It just comes out. Save the best for last. This is the one we spent most of our time making, or I watched you make
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
now I
Yeah.
get to see it in action. This is, or in action in my mouth. Now, can you remind us again what was on the plate?
So we have the dulce mousse, which is the dulce chocolate mousse, which has a cinnamon dulce leche inside, with the pecan nut chocolate cake in the bottom. Then we serve with butter pecan blonde chocolate ice cream. And then to go with that, we have the passion fruit cajeta bonbon.
Very nice, very, very nice. Okay, I want to try this first because we spent so much time on it. It looks delicious. And I'm going to try a little bit with some of this ice cream here. Perfect.
And it's not too sweet. It's got a balance of that sweetness because we have a hint of salt in there.
And now with the bonbon, I'm going to get the flavor of butterscotch first thing out of here.
No, that's passion fruit.
Okay, passion fruit.
Yeah.
It's right because we have the passion fruit.
Yeah, passion fruit.
Lining
And then yeah, exactly. And then you have the dulce de leche there.
Oh yeah. Dulce de leche. Love it.
You see, that's the reaction we want from the customers.
You should finish with that. If you're eating this dessert, start on this side, go to this, and then finish with that. And it will definitely make you feel like you just had your Latin lover.
Exactly.
You know, they sneak right up on you and you fall in love.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so the chef is going to tell us a little bit about the boutique here.
Well, welcome to our boutique. So all those amazing creations you saw back there were all made back there and packaged, and we sell them from this boutique here. So again, we have a wide range of retail products here made from different percentage of chocolate, and we have the collection of artisanal chocolates here. We have around 22 to 24 different chocolates we make, and also some of them are seasonal. And then they are packaged in different packaging. We have a 16-piece box, which is our signature collection. See how beautiful they are.
Oh yeah, get a good look at that. Look at that.
See the variety of colors, the shine. Yeah.
Well, now I want to take a look over here because there's something going on in this machine. And it's called hot chocolate.
Yes, yes.
So before I walk out of the boutique into the cold air of DC,
exactly.
I like to take a little bit of hot chocolate.
Absolutely, yeah. Today we're serving our 64% dark chocolate, hot chocolate.
Ooh, excellent. Now, while I'm going to taste my hot chocolate, you said something about the artwork in here that was really fascinating.
Yeah, so also making these sculptures is completely edible. It's made out of chocolate using different chocolates, white, milk, and dark. So these two sculptures are made for Valentine's time, and you see they have a Valentine theme there.
Very nice. So now you can purchase these for Valentine's Day and take them home.
If it's cold outside, it's kind of possible to carry, but if it's the summertime, you can't.
They'll melt as soon as you walk out.
We had some issues, people carrying, and it just melts. Yeah.
Well, lucky for me, it's cold outside and I get to enjoy this warm hot chocolate. And folks, we are standing in the boutique that is Coco Sala in downtown Washington, D.C. I encourage you to come and try every single one of these flavors because they're fresh. They'll give you a new spin on what chocolate really is supposed to taste like. Thank you so much again.
Much.
Yes,
It was a pleasure.
Thank you.